Hello, boys and girls. My name is Miss K. Today, I'm going to read aloud a book to you titled Froggy Learns to Swim by Jonathan London. Let's look at the cover of the book. The title is Froggy Learns to Swim. Let's look at the pictures. I see a frog and I see water. It looks like Froggy is afraid to go into the water because he's like dipping his leg into the water. What do you predict this book will be about? Again, we see Froggy standing on the sand over here, and he seems like he's afraid to go into the water. And then this looks like his mom and his dad. How do they look like? They seem like they're pretty happy, right? Because frogs actually can swim, right? They like the water. But it seems like Froggy, I'm looking at his face over here, he looks kind of sad. Seems like he's afraid to go into the water. What do you think? Okay, here we go. It was hot. It's a great day for a swim, said Froggy's mother. So Froggy and his parents flopped outside to the pond. Flop, flop, flop. On your mark, get set, go! Froggy's father sailed in, splash! Froggy's mother sailed in, splash! But where was Froggy? Froggy! Called his mother. What? Come on in and swim. No, I don't know how to swim. I want to swing. Why do you think Froggy doesn't want to go into the water and swim, but he wants to swing instead? What do you think? Whee! Sang Froggy, swinging higher and higher. He swung so high, he almost touched the sky. He swung so high he wound round and round the crossbar. Zing! Then unwound like a spring. Zing! What do you think the word unwound means? Let's use the picture clues to help us figure out what this new word means, unwound. So I'm looking at the picture, and in the previous page, Froggy was sitting on the swing, right? And he was swinging. But then now he's nowhere to be found, and I see this is all tangled up, right? So unwound, I'm thinking, using the picture clues, I'm thinking that unwound means that he got untwisted. You know how when something goes around and around like that and all of a sudden, like it untangles? So I think that he was swinging a lot, that it was tangled, and now it's untangling, and then he's off the swing right now, so I think he fell into the water. What do you think? And flew through the air. Yes, he did fly off his swing. Right smack into the pond. Splash! What are you doing? Asked Froggy's mother. I'm drowning, cried Froggy. Help! We can see from Froggy's face over here. How do you think he's feeling? Yeah, he looks pretty scared, right? He grabbed hold of his mother and climbed on. What do you mean you're drowning? Don't you know frogs are born in the water? They're great swimmers. Not me, bubbled Froggy. I can't swim. Oh, fiddlesticks, she said. I'll show you how. Let's go back to this word over here, this vocabulary word over here, drowning. What do you think the word drowning means? Let's use the picture clues and the sentences around the word drowning to figure out what this new word means. So I'm going to reread over here. It says, what do you mean you're drowning? Don't you know frogs are born in the water? They're great swimmers. And then I'm looking at Froggy. He seems so scared of the water that he's climbing on top of his mother's head. So I think drowning means the opposite of swimming. So Drowning probably means that when you're in the water and you can't swim, you kind of sink into the water. I think that's what drowning means. First, float on your belly and stick your face in. I won't let go. Say, bubble, bubble underwater. Then raise your face for air and say, toot, toot. So, what is Froggy's mom teaching Froggy how to do right now? I don't want to, Froggy whined. Oh, come on, Froggy, just try it. Repeat after me. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, spluttered Froggy. Great. Now float on your back and do the frog kick. I won't let go. Then go like this. And she showed Froggy how, saying, chicken, airplane, soldier. Do it and repeat after me. Chicken, airplane, soldier. I don't want to, whined Froggy. Oh, come on, Froggy, just try it. So how do you think Froggy is feeling right now? Yeah, he seems like he's pretty scared and nervous. Chicken, airplane, soldier, gasped Froggy. He glubbed and blubbed and almost sank. Mommy, I need my flippers, then I'll swim. Let's go back to this new word over here, this vocabulary word gasp. What do you think this word means? Let's use the picture clues and the sentences in and around the word gasp. So let's look at the picture. Froggy looks like he can't swim and he's almost drowning, right? He looks pretty scared over there. And let's look at the sentences. Chicken, airplane, soldier, gasped Froggy. So the way that Froggy is saying chicken, airplane, soldier sounds like he's almost out of breath or out of air, right? So like when someone is in the water and they can't swim and they're like drowning, they can't really talk, right? So gasp means like he can't breathe or like he's struggling. Froggy climbed out and flopped back to his house. He pulled on his flippers, zup, and flopped back to the pond. Flop, flop, splash. Now try it again, said Froggy's mother. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken, airplane, soldier. He glubbed and blubbed and almost sank. Mommy, I need my mask and snorkel. Then I'll swim. Froggy climbed out and flopped back to his house. He pulled on his mask and snorkel, zook, zeek, and flopped back to the pond. Flop, flop, splash. Now one more time, said Froggy's mother. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken, airplane, soldier. Let's look at Froggy's face right now. He seems pretty excited. I think he knows how to swim now. What do you think? And then it happened. Oops, spluttered Froggy. What's the matter? Asked his mother. Oh, nothing, he said, looking more red in the face than green. Well, it's getting cold, Froggy. It's time to get out. No, no, I can't get out. Why not? What do you think? Why do you think Froggy's face is all red and all of a sudden he doesn't want to get out of the water? Well, and he bubbled underwater while she crawled out. Then he burst up for air and yelled, Wait! What is it? Asked his mother. My bathing suit, he shouted. Don't look, I'm getting out. How do you think Froggy's feeling right now that his bathing suit came off in the water? How would you feel? Froggy climbed out and yanked on his bathing suit with a zap of elastic. Then he pulled on his flippers, zup, and sailed back into the pond. Flop, flop, splash. Froggy, called his mother. What? I told you, it's time to get out. No, no, I don't want to get out. I want to swim. Wow. Do you see a difference in Froggy, how he's feeling right now? How did he feel in the beginning of the story, and how does he feel now? Froggy's mother shook her head. I told you frogs are great swimmers, she said, and sat down with Froggy's father to watch him. And Froggy sang, Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken, airplane, soldier. Look how happy Froggy looks right now. He's enjoying the water. All night long. Zwim. Boys and girls, I want you to think about how Froggy changed from the beginning of the book to the end of the book. Tell a family member or write it down. I also want you to remember to use picture clues and context clues to figure out unknown words as you are reading. I hope you enjoyed today's read aloud.